Shetima, area is length squared, perimeter 4 times length.
If the area of a square is 144 square units, what is the length of a side of the square? Now from the questions, writing our parameters, you have area is 144 units, and then you're required to look for the length of a side. This is a square. Remember, a square has all sides equal. The area of a square is L squared.
Shetima, area is length squared, perimeter 4 times length.
The area is 144. So I will replace or substitute 144 in the position of A, and then L squared will be equal to 144. Now that we're looking for one side, that means that we'd find the square root of both sides. Square root of L squared and square root of 144. The square root of L squared is L, and the square root of 144 is 12. One side is 12. Now this question says, subtract this from this. 15 hours, 8 minutes and 24 seconds. 8 hours, 24 minutes and 48 seconds. So step 1 is not like the normal subtraction. If it were to be normal subtraction, you would have said 4 take away 8. But you'll handle each of them separately. For instance, you'll say you handle seconds first. By saying 24 seconds take away 48. We know that 24 is smaller than 48. We have to borrow one from its neighbor. When you borrow one from 8, it becomes a 7. So you put 7 here because you've borrowed one from 8. Guess what? That one you borrowed, when it leaves minute to second, it becomes 60 because 1 minute equals to 60 seconds. So that 1 minute we borrowed here, when it comes here, it becomes 60 because 60 seconds makes 1 minute. So you add them up together, 60 and 24. All together is going to give you 84. 60 plus 24, 84. So your new number is 84. So you do 84, take away 48. 84 take away 48 is 36. You now go to the next one. 7 take away 24. This is, you hold it as a total entity. 7 minutes take away 24 minutes is not possible. 7 is smaller. The same vein, you borrow 1 hour. When you borrow 1 hour, it comes to minutes, it becomes 60 minutes. So it no longer becomes 7 minutes, it becomes 60 and 7. 60 plus 7 is 67. So 67 take away 24. 67 minutes take away 24. What do we get? So you get 43 here. 43 minutes. Remember that you borrowed 1 from 15 and then you're left with 14. So that gives you 14 hours. Take away 8 hours, you get 6 hours. So your answer is 6 hours for the 3 minutes. This question says, a tank holds 49 liters of oil. If 7 liters leaked, what percentage of oil has leaked? So let's picture this. This 49 liters, and then out of these 49 liters, let's assume this is 7 liters that leaked. 7 liters out of 49 got leaked. So this 7 liters that leaked is a fraction out of the total. That 7 liters out of 49 got leaked. So it dropped, right? It got leaked. So it is 7 liters out of 49, 7 over 49. That's the way to represent your fraction, 7 all over 49. Since you have the fraction and they say percentage, percent is 100, right? That's 100%. Then you multiply this whole thing by 100. Having done this, the next thing you want to do is to cancel through. What is the common thing between any numerator and a denominator? I can see a 7 and a 49. There's something common. 7 and 49. So 7 in 7, 1. 7 in 49 is 7, because 7 times 7 is 49. Having done this, what we're left with? On the numerator, we're left with 1 times 100. And denominator, we're left with just 7. So 100 all over 7. So 100 divided by 7. First of all, 1 divided by 7, is that possible? You do 10 divided by 7. 10 divided by 7 is 1. Remainder 3. I'll put the 3 here. It becomes 30. Now that you've seen that this is 30, 30 divided by 7. I know that 7, how many times can you get in 30? 7 times 5 is 35. It's too much. So I'll write the pick 7 times 4, 28. 28 is next to 30. So 7 times 4, 28. Remainder 2. 28, 29, 30, remainder 2. Right? So there's nothing left. So it's 14 whole number, 2 all over 7%. 14 whole number, 2 over 7%. So this is the percentage.